So, ladies and gentlemen, I did promise you a part 2, and I do not lie to the people. Alright? As much as most of you probably think I do. I don't. Okay. There you go. So, as I said before, there was going to be more. Okay? I got this random message on my phone. I don't know where it came from. I don't know who it was, but I got it. And I absolutely cannot stand random messages. They're the worst ever. Because they're from people you don't even know. It could be like a random number. And it's just like, alright, this is from someone in Texas. And you don't know anyone from Texas. They're the worst things in the world. Random messages are pretty much the equivalent to getting Christmas gifts that you don't like. It's like if you got like a sweater that you never asked for. Okay, it's like that. It's like you can have some kids' parents just come in and they hand you a sweater. It's like, here you go. It's something that you didn't want. Thank you. You wear it and you look like an idiot. Okay, and it's like the worst sweater. And then it's like everyone knows about the ugly sweater. No one talks about the ugly shirt. Why is that? No one speaks about that. Okay, everyone knows about ugly sweaters. There is a such thing as ugly shirts. There really is. If you go to a JCPenney, you go to a Macy's, you go to any place that has a clothing apparel or a section, you immediately know which shirt is bad for you. Even dress shirts, you're just like walking around and you're like, oh, it's maroon. Who in the hell would wear a maroon shirt? No one would, unless you're either drunk or you like the color maroon. I don't know. One of the two. I don't know. It could be possible, okay? Don't be that guy, by the way. Don't be that guy just kind of like going to a JCPenney and just looking for random colors. It's like, excuse me, does anyone have pink? I don't need it. It's not for me, it's for my daughter, but she wants me to wear it, though. You have it in medium. You don't? Okay, cool. Thank you, receptionist. Name's Nancy. Okay, thanks, Nancy. That's the whole thing right there. So that's what random messages are. Random messages are pretty much, it's pretty much, you might as well just drunk texts. Okay? That's what it is. That's what random messages are. They're drunk texts and they're ugly sweaters. That's what they are. That's the whole point I'm trying to get here. Okay? So, another thing that bothers me is when people complain about temperature. Specifically when people complain that it's cold out. It's like, we get it. It's winter. Thank you. I hate those kind of people. It's like, oh, it's cold. Oh, it's so freezing. It's duh. Yeah. Of course you're gonna be cold if you're standing outside and it's 17 degrees out. That's something that you're going to do. Ugh, I can't stand it. It's annoying. People complain about weather. Those are the type of people that honestly should never speak ever again. They just shouldn't speak anymore. They really shouldn't. They should not have any right to say opinions or anything because you're stating the obvious. You really are. It's like when you bump into someone, it's like, hey, you look really nice today. God, you are looking beautiful. Thank you. And it's like, yeah, I know. Because you take care of yourself. Okay? That's how it is. People who say things like that, they state the obvious, and I don't know where it comes from. I don't know if it's their type of thinking. I don't know what it is, but it just bothers me. It does. Okay? Someone makes a compliment. Good, great, do that. Alright? You can make a compliment, that's fine. But there is a difference between a compliment and just saying the stupidest thing possible. It's like the sky's blue. Really? For a second there I thought it was yellow. Which, by the way, if there was a yellow sky, then congratulations, you're on an episode of Teletubbies. Okay? That's not... Those are the creepiest things. Speaking of those, they're the creepiest things ever. They scared the ever-living hell out of me. It's like, well, I don't know what's scarier, clowns, Barney, or the Teletubbies. I think a mixture of all three might be the scariest things in the world. It's like take the face of a Teletubby, put it on the body of Barney and give it clown shoes. And that's terrifying. It really is. It's terrifying. It's the worst thing ever. I kid you not. Okay? Anyone who's seen the movie It, it's a clown. Anyone who's seen the movie It, spoiler by the way, it's a spider. Which is you don't think clowns and a spider would go together. Who the hell would think that a Teletubby the clown goes together? Well, they do. They're terrifying. Have you seen their face? Their faces are terrifying. Their faces, anyone that's seen the movie Alien with Sigourney Weaver and you have the xenomorph, that's what a Teletubby is. It's a xenomorph. It's just gonna absorb it's just gonna go and just burst through you and kill you. That's what it is. That is what it is. And that is the fear that I would have of being that's a terrifying thought. The fact that, hey, you're not gonna die of natural causes. No, you're gonna die of clowns. Is what you're going to do. Okay? I was at a circus about a couple years ago. We went to one, and this was I think Ringling Brothers, and it was at the TU, which is Times Union Center, by the way. And I saw these things. They were standing and they were walking closer. And honest to God, I wanted to run. I really did, because my fear factor went up. It did. I'm like, okay, I'm saying to myself, if they come near me, I hope they have, like, a balloon, like, full of sparkles. Then it'd be cool. If they were nicer, that'd be nice. I figured out a solution to make clowns nicer. Hand out balloons, sparkles. Or hand out balloons filled with candy. And make them a lot nicer. Then they're not so scary anymore. They're actually pretty nice. But you know, the main thing I have that will solve the issue, don't put face paint on them. Because no one wants to see that. No one does. No face paint creature is, no face paint creature, I said it, is attractive or cute or anything. They're just the worst people ever. Like, can you imagine if the Joker didn't have face paint? Like, if he was just a normal face kind of a guy? That'd make him actually a little more creepy if he was just a normal face kind of a guy. If he was like a white guy and didn't have face paint at all, and he was like one of those people that like took selfies every single day, and he'd be a much more creepy kind of a guy. It's like, this is Dan. Alright, I'm going to post this on Facebook, and everyone would still be afraid. Yeah, that'd be the Joker's name, by the way. It wouldn't be the Joker, it'd be Dan. That'd be his name. I don't know. Just thinking of names. Either Dan or, like, Nicholas. I don't know. Nicholas seems to be a more regular kind of a name. So there's that right there. I guess I'll go to one more before I end this. Everyone knows, or at least everyone has dreams, right? Everyone has dreams, and your dreams can be controlled by your imagination, okay? So, I feel that the worst dream you can possibly have are dreams that you are afraid of. So in other words, your biggest fears are your worst dreams. So for example, if someone had a dream that they were surrounded in a room full of nails. Seems terrifying, right? Well, that's because of this. Okay. Well, I figure, what if those nails were crowns? What if they were colored? Seriously. Instead of falling into a bed of nails, you're falling into a bed of crowns. Or better yet, you're falling into a field full of crowns. Then you can just take them and just color them however you want to. Okay? I figured this out. Your imagination is awesome. Color it with crayons. Don't use marker, because markers can only take you so far. Color it with crayons. So, for example, if you see a field that's green, right? Color it with orange. You have orange grass, or better yet, bluegrass. Kentucky, the bluegrass state. You notice how there's no bluegrass ever? What the hell is that? We're the bluegrass state. Really? Well, where the hell is bluegrass? I'll tell you where it is. It's in my mind. It's where the hell it is. Color that thing with bluegrass, and I kid you not, it'd be the greatest thing ever. Okay? It would be. Ugh, I hate it. I absolutely hate that. We'll save that one. Actually, no. Spoiler alert. The next rant's going to be about states. Specifically, states with dumb state nicknames, like Kentucky or Missouri, whatever the hell they are. Which no one cares about Missouri because Missouri is stupid. All right, no one should live there. Just like Philadelphia, no one should live there. If anything, it should be a tourist state where it's just you visit and then you go. That's what it is. But no. Back to what I was saying, your dreams are awesome, use crowns, and color your imagination. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time.